far can we get if we sail a little bit high?
A prisoner slain by fellow white inmates at a California prison was a founder of Public Enemy No. 1, a white supremacist prison and street gang, law enforcement and watchdog groups confirmed Friday. Devlin Gazoo Stringfellow, 48, helped start the group known as Penny, which grew from the Southern California punk music scene in the 1980s into what the Anti-Defamation League calls a hybrid, racist, skinhead gang. Stringfellow was stabbed repeatedly in an exercise yard Wednesday by two other prisoners armed with inmate-made weapons, said Lieutenant L.A. Quinn, a spokesman at California State Prison, Sacramento. He identified them as Jacob Kober, 29, and Stephen Dunkhurst, 49. No charges have been filed, and experts could not immediately say if they are gang members. Quinn said officials didn't have a motive. All members of Penny were previously made members of the Aryan Brotherhood prison gang, said Matthew Buchner, a former gang investigator with the California Corrections Department. Stringfellow was the second high-profile gang leader slain at the maximum security prison east of Sacramento in recent years. Hugo Yogi Pinnell, 71, a purported member of the Black Guerrilla family, was slain in 2015 after he was freed from decades in isolation following a bloody escape attempt at San Quentin State Prison in 1971. Pinnell denied gang involvement. Buchner said Stringfellow had been a target of fellow gang members for years. He was a loudmouth and the Aryan Brotherhood does not want attention, Buchner said in an email. Its members lure targets into thinking they are safe, then strike as violently as possible to send a message to enemies and membership to stay in line. Stringfellow had been in and out of prison repeatedly since 1991, mostly on and weapons charges with added time for engaging in gang activity. He was set to be released in 2020 after completing a 6-year sentence on weapons and assault charges. His attorney in that case, Nima Fahady of the Los Angeles County Public Defender's Office, did not return telephone messages Friday. Kober is serving a life sentence for a 2012 Alameda County murder. Dunkhurst was initially serving a 3-year term for a Shasta County robbery but now has a life sentence for vehicle theft and a weapons conviction. Internal gang slayings are not uncommon, said Joanna Mendelson, a senior investigative researcher with the Anti-Defamation League's Center on Extremism, who was among those identifying Stringfellow as a Penny founder. The movement is characterized by paranoia, infighting and violence, both directed against enemies as well as even their own members, she said in an email. Putting a hit on their own brothers is not uncommon.